bought this because it was on Black Friday sales. I didn't buy it on release because it's from the same makers as that Avengers game, and that game looked terrible, and I haven't bought it to this day, even though it's like 12 quid now on Black Friday. And I thought this was from the same makers. I thought, I'm not sure about this. Half the characters don't even look the same as the movies, but I've heard good things about it. Plus, it was on sale for like half price, so I thought, hey, let's pick it up from Amazon, and here I am. So yeah, we'll play this for a couple hours, and we'll see what we get. I'll probably play on easy mode, not gonna lie. At the window. Actually, no, I did go out to the Arsenal game. No, we didn't have it. There was a bit of snow a couple of days ago, but only like a little bit. Wasn't easily visible. I will hazard a guess and say there's farms in Texas. So I've got a thing called streamer mode on, which means they play music but it's non-copyright. I hope that's true. Because some games have done that feature before and it kind of failed, like in Cyberpunk. You can turn off copyright music but it still plays it when you turn it off.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your Space Rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom knows. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets.
I'm sure there's people who say far out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath. And
You like Black Sabbath?
like I said, your mom's cooler than you think.
I'm just wondering if we're going to see her die, because she died of cancer in the movie.
Look up at the stars. I mean,
I know that's a bit dark, but
been...
his mum dies of cancer in the movie in the first scene, so I'm just like,
How about some cake, huh?
is she gonna die?
Yeah, I'll be up in a second.
Because I'm not sure I'm ready for
You
that.
said that 15 minutes ago.
I kind of came here to play a nice action
Don't
game.
worry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh, Peter! You've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot.
Ralph would be proud. Ralph,
He doesn't even...
what do you mean,
Never
sir?
mind.
13 whole years.
Nice Star Wars reference.
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
What is that hair, mate?
Oh, man. I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Andy to buy it with his paper out money.
Was that a memory? Was he dreaming about his childhood, or why have we walked into darkness? Yeah, he was dreaming.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
You're approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
And that's
Very specific.
how many minutes?
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
What on earth is a
War's
tick?
on our side, Drax.
Is that a space
The
measurement?
spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. Do not trust her.
We'll try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Ralph, the best manager in Premier League. I think Southampton would disagree. You see what I did there? No? Okay. This guy's such a poser. You know those people who just look in the mirror and they're like, yeah. Different spelling. Well, they're both called Ralph.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard.
The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe.
Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
That looks like Ego's planet. What's in here?
Nice.
I see. I guess there would be music playing right now.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
There's only one Ralph. What about Wreck-It Ralph? What about him?
Strategizing. It's just one thing to get
What about
into
Ralph
the zone,
Wiggum
but we still
from The
gotta catch
Simpsons?
that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
She's probably the one who looks least like the movie version compared to the rest. To be fair, Star-Lord looks pretty different.
Peter Quill.
Okay, here we go.
What was the guy gonna say? I wanted to hear him.
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Looks like a giant.
Nova Corps security guard resets
Tablet.
rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full
Wrong
rotation
spelling.
of
They're
teammates.
still
Nice.
called Ralph, mate.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up?
Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it.
Interesting.
Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed
There.
Quarantine zone.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless.
Is Thanos
now.
in the game?
I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid
Tell
of
me
that
he's
huge
in the game,
explosives,
sir.
right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The piece that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Was that meant to be a replacement for the F word?
I still do not understand
Flaw.
why you must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green
I
Team.
prefer Red Team
Signed up for
myself.
the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal?
Teal? Is there a color called teal?
Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers
But it was
on
just
both
turquoise.
sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
Is turquoise
And 2 clicks to the
the
drop
purple one or the
side.
blue one?
Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
I thought we were going to be dragged for a second.
Bumper 1 done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. After we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling. I am Groot. You can't bluff your way out of a plantain pot. I am Groot. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I am Groot. I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Jadari had to use to wreck some... okay. Guess you're taking the long way now?
Oh!
I almost fell off.
Okay, Quill.
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough.
Am I meant to be jumping that badly, or is he just a bad jumper? Am I just meant to go there?
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I am Groot. I know the monster is the first priority. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill. These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
We're the only ones crazy enough.
Maybe there are people waiting for us to get
How
one
many
of
of
those
these ships did you
is,
personally destroy?
and then they'll attack us.
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war, how do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
I wish I could hear that through my headphones rather than my controller. What's next?
Settle an argument, Rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this.
There
Bits
is.
and pieces of a war that
There is
spanned
what?
the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nano-resin.
Whatever. I'm just saying it's a lot to take in.
Guessing we don't jump down there.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
it's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody
That
else
was cool.
has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
Right.
I told
How am I?
we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova Corps.
Nova Corps has more than
Okay.
3 ships.
Whoa!
I thought it was just double tap, but like I
Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The 3 of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
More blue and gold. More Nova Corps.
Yeah, well, at least the dead ones can't arrest us.
so Are we going back? I'm assuming we're going around that way.
We don't know what it looks like. Will neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking. Whoa!
That is fun.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
So like, there's no like extended period. It just jumps. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you,
That would
did
have
I?
been funny.
No?
Aw, you were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
It goes up a bit longer when you hold it.
All good, no worries. Take that, brittle stuff.
Yes.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the?
Wait,
Rocky,
what?
Did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit...
How was the score 1 anyway? I got like 50 of them.
That's grim.
Unless that was all one thing.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Anything to pick up? Yep.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Hey, Drax. Floor! Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Whee!
Don't die. Aw, hey, little guy. Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comms.
They were busy. One last freaky-eyed thing. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Stay back!
Don't die! Gamora will have my head! Hey, if Quill dies,
Top bins, mate. Top bins.
I heard that!
I'm glad we regenerate. Would have been annoying if I lose my life to these things.
Lost another one!
Get out of here. Bloody idiots.
he told us to go! He'll be fine!
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Liking Drax in this. Taking everything literally.
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior, but working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling heists.
Okay, I'm assuming. Yeah. Probably makes sense.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Seemed like I have more of a sense of direction in this. When I played the Avengers game through Game Pass, I was confused on where to go in the very first mission. I'm just like, where do I go in this ship? It's alright, tightrope walk. Did I miss any components? No, I didn't.
Mother of Scott!
Is there a run button that I haven't learned yet?
Son of a schmag! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vining thing.
Surely you would have just listened to Rocket.
That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
I mean, we did see him do it earlier.
Gross! More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Well. I think he's gonna beat me in that game.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer? We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than...
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Yes.
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
You never know.
Okay,
They are the
here we
Guardians. But they're the two best pilots right here, so maybe not.
Yep, one to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy! Attack and batteries fried.
I've already replaced the F word with
Maybe you
Flark.
put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good.
These?
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job.
They're all dead batteries.
Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least.
No.
Got an oxygen pump here?
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right! Yeah, I knew that. So much for that.
Be something.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this.
They're all blank missiles.
Atari
That.
We'll be fine.
Huh. Worth a shot.
I feel like I would have seen that if I wasn't in that mode.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it?
You got me. My plans are foiled.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery.
I was looking up there like how to bring that down,
Hey,
but then I realized
this
that.
thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best.
So,
You'll be
so you
fine.
think there's a chance then?
What are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it.
I did
Here
grab
you
it.
go.
That'll do nicely.
That's what he
let
said.
me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this hatch, it's gonna short circuit.
Nice. Cool then.
Fucking monster thing! Everyone get ready!
We're really coming out of the woodwork!
These numbers have got to be a rude wake-up call.
Keep them busy, Groot! Ugh! It's like pumping a sick!
We're just killing party favors! Stop!
Like fish in a barrel! Oh, crap!
That's quite a big one.
Heads up, bud.
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
If that thing was gonna blow, it happened already.
Ah! Dodge! It was the same button in Assassin's Creed. Helped me a lot. Oh, they turn into little ones afterwards. I see.
I don't think they're too fond of us either.
We're just killing party favors. They're really coming out of the woodwork. Just keep them away from me so I can fix this thing.
Boom.
Done.
Oh, I died for a second.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
Thought there was 1 to go. I must have misheard.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. Man, that thing is ridiculous.
That looks like a giant version of the thing from iRobot.
Robot.
Those iRobot
That's
robots.
a pre-century. A robot, but
Will
it would have been
Smith movie.
space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. I
Still
wasn't
sad.
even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Now what?
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
So where's Rocket gonna? Ah,
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of those things we already killed?
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, well...
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lead?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, could you be all like, her name is illogical, you cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
well, you got
Goes
10.
nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head. Haha!
Can you even get to those?
Scores!
Oh, he's gonna win this.
Hey Groot, what do you think I should do when I
I mean,
win
he's
this
a
bet?
CPU. He's gonna know where all the locations are and how to
I
get
mean
them.
with the units he'll owe me once I win.
Well, I know
Alright, that's how you get those.
with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable. And Rocket scores again. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Okay,
You know
mate.
what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there.
Oh, I'm installing the next
It's
one.
not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Hey, Thumper ain't gonna install itself.
Oh god.
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell the...
Gotta love that kill radius.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is like that time.
Lights out, eyeballs!
Quill, watch it.
Let loose Hardy!
Boom.
Oh, come on!
What on earth is that?
Junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
Tie him down! Do we really need to test these things?
Appreciate the confidence in my work, but yes.
Oh god.
Not a chance. I've gotten way more.
Bye-bye, little guy!
We're just killing party favorites.
Chuck one more
This is really fun, you know. It feels a bit like Ratchet and Clank, those type of games. Just it feels like an adventure game. And you just fight these random,
At least they make a good
colourful things.
Amateur!
Tie them down, Groot!
I knew I was missing all the fun last time.
Hey, I'm happy to take this round off! Rocket, go wild! How are there this many of them?
About to be one less.
Good.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come...
Ability points.
Sure I can. Hey, green team.
Abilities menu. I don't know what it does, but I got a point, so I'll do it. Self-improvement.
Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Oh, yeah, he said there was 2 left. There was 1 left. He said 1, then 2, and yeah, there was 1 left.
All right.
I probably
Party
just
rig is
misheard
right
the
there.
2-bit.
Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shidari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, Clark.
What's going on? See, if I tried that, I would have died. Groot.
Groot! Groot!
No, it's fine, it's fine. To be fair, in the movies he did that and then
Buddy, you're okay!
resurrected.
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that
I
got
didn't
rid
even
of
realise that was coming. He just gets double points now, though,
Sounds
so what's
like
the point?
green team's off our backs.
I'm not going to
Now
win
we
this
can
game.
stop worrying
I
about
don't think we're
that,
supposed to win this
dumb
game, in
accident.
fairness.
Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I didn't. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be
Okay,
smart.
I don't mean it to go that
It
far.
sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope. Don't be crazy. Worms ain't good for nothing.
Hey, look! A shortcut we can't use because somebody lost Groot.
So useful for you to point it out. Thanks.
You're welcome. Man! If
We're
that
lucky there's another
afterburner
path.
kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
Maybe you should go through there.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
But we got you, mate.
Can you squeeze in there?
Obviously.
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl
Well,
into the
it's
mystery hole.
easier for you to fit in there than a human, mate. You're flipping
Team
walking and you can
Rocket,
still
we hit a
fit.
snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maths and angles.
There we go.
Great.
Thought they'd
Another
start spinning. I was
turbine.
just like, how do you get through?
That is how these things are usually built.
And... Pew! Pew! Come on, let's get out of here.
Ah, right. I knew that.
Between you and me, we're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe.
Grab, 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 grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear!
We know, we know.
I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Wouldn't we stop sliding at that point?
With muscles I didn't even know I had!
Sliding into the DMs, like... How is he still getting points? Did he destroy someone on the way? Hello.
Yes!
Ow! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Fast as I can. I want to.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
It's a good thing I remembered to double tap X.
Have you perished, Peter Quill?
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
I'm using the dodge button, but I mean it's called dash. Because I'm not sure if there's a run button or not.
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Just about.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
Ah, I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long is this gonna take?
Who did the voice acting for Rocket?
Working tensor joint.
Because he does sound similar to Cooper's Rocket.
Okay, so life support's
Like not exactly the same,
What's it
but
look like out there?
similarities there.
Mother of space bar.
That's an Infinity Stone. Why are they? You're in the same. I mean, this would happen. I don't think they realize what it is. That's the crazy thing.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Is that the monster?
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
Unbelievable. Oh, that thing's gonna. Not gonna get the stone?
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
Oh, there is
We
one more
saw
phantom.
some cleaner bots, accidentally, at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way, but we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Like this one?
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part. And it's done. Here you go.
So there's what I don't have enough for.
Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here. Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud.
No, I didn't.
Really?
It's not what I meant.
Nothing at all? All right. Come on, Quill. Put them pea shooters to good use so we can squeeze in there.
I don't get why he doesn't shoot these as well.
It would suck to get busted in here. Yeah, that's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it. What do you mean, what kind of mining?
There we go.
Build it!
I see.
And, thanks for the upgrade.
Well, that looks safe.
A little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
What? Squidward! Okay, that's not Squidward, that's worse. They're not as strong as apparently it's easier to punch them.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax?
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Ah, there's a broken window. Probably could have seen that.
Another freaky thing!
Outbreaking! Kill it!
Read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can. Get fried, Marshmallow Man! I'm good! Mostly!
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you.
Okay.
Nobody's hiding! Wreck 'em, Drax!
I'm glad he turned up. I was kind of struggling a bit.
Let us make quick work of this one. Their soft flesh is primed for slicing.
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
Gamora.
My turn!
What's her special power?
You got this one!
This is how it's done! There's no such thing as perfect armor!
Elite.
Indeed.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead, then.
I wasn't
Okay,
sure
John,
if
this
I'd
may
like
be
this
a
game, but
pit
based
stop.
on what I've seen so far,
I Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye
Pretty
out
good.
for you.
how's my baby?
a lot better than I
See for
thought.
yourself if we can get back up there. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
If you're not gonna use that visor, give it to me.
She covets the forbidden knowledge of your magic glasses, Peter Quill.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need. That crate is being held up by this crane.
We could free it, were it not out of reach.
Helps to be nimble.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
Well, I definitely can't.
Impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
You can put it down here.
It shall be done.
Didn't know he was that strong.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe
No.
the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is...
I like how it just smoothly
Radiation
continues when
could
you
explain
die.
our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Well, you got some time. We got company.
Is this from the last number?
We haven't even faced it yet.
There's food for our quarry. We'll not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working!
Peter!
Look! It's like you woke up the whole ship!
There's honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there! Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Clarknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath.
Yes!
Feel him?
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
This is more like it!
Told you we'd make a great team.
Last words!
Welcome death.
Make like a tree!
I will destroy you all.
You got this, big guy!
Not him.
Want some? Get some!
And
Boo.
some of this!
Glorious.
Well, that was a bit ropey.
Bring on our monster.
I don't know they can get downed.
Drum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate park.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what? Oh!
Who's here? The Flash? What's going on? Is that a wolf? Is that Fenrir? What's going on?
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, It works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you.
That's one less thing to hide.
Good thinking, Will.
Try calling it like a pet. Here, monster! There's nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down. I think it's staring at me.
Aw, Rocket found a friend.
Somebody just grab it!
Trying, Peter. I can barely see it. Are we even sure this is the right creature?
Trust him to tack. It's gotta be.
Abomination, perhaps you speak its language.
Okay. Oh.
What the flark is that?
Well, that's not a
Definitely
monster.
not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
The Mind Stone was the prize.
What?
That was what. Surely, that's an Infinity Stone.
Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
Well, I think we found the real one.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
A Canty.
Alright. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
Well, the thing we released took it out for us.
Get out of here now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Let's go! Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't!
Drax, what are you doing? I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
He's doing what with what?
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Tell me there's checkpoints in this.
Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle.
I gotta get in that.
Quickest way
It's a
through
small.
is through.
Okay.
Do you fear dying with a guilty conscience?
Okay, I didn't turn left there. The game did that.
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit.
That's it.
A bit classic arguments about whose ship it is.
We're not dead yet.
But it's clearly not the time.
This is hell.
Where am I supposed to go? Here?
This place
I
lacks the
think.
eternal frost of Sadu.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
I'm glad it's directing me.
See? He's so.
Bruce says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this.
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
I love the interactions. It feels exactly like what it would in the movie.
We ain't gonna make
In the
it.
movies.
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Go relax!
This makes me want to watch Guardians 3. When does that come out? I don't think I need to shoot anything anymore. As far as I know.
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people!
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
That was meant to happen, right? I was going to say.
Don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore. It is Novacore.
Yeah, well, that was upside down. Intentionally. Oh, you're not outrunning that. Hala, isn't Hala that?
Designation? Hala's Hope.
There's a big character called Hala.
Did you say how?
Not Hela, not the Thor Ragnarok person. Someone else, Hala.
Thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey,
So like
Corral!
they have history.
How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corral, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under galactic law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter, you're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corell the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corell.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
Cool looking ship.
Silence, President. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Excuse me?
No. Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least,
not always.
Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. Here goes Plan B.
You don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Okay, relax.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom.
Are they?
How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease.
They got a powerful prisoner? What's going on?
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Breaker. Leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait.
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
As if they just... Oh, okay. I thought they killed her off, that's why I said. Is she alright? Where is she?
Hey, kiddo, you there?
That ain't good.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Sorry. That's mine. Get boots! That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
I feel like the actress is familiar. She sounds familiar.
Doing great.
And possibly looks familiar.
That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa!
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be proud. Christ, if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around.
Where's the rest of the Guardians?
There. Here. Help me with this.
Oh yeah, we haven't got our boots anymore.
Ready?
Just realized.
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go.
I expected to be pressing something here.
Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Just give me a sec.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Should have asked for the cuffs.
I'm in charge here. As senior.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Should we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Whoa! Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay.
You can still collect those.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Yes! Got it! Through here. Whew.
Nice work.
So why could you do that though, but not the other
Didn't
one?
do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
Okay.
Clark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's...
Easy does it.
Yeah, don't push it any further.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
A few.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
To be honest, it sounded sarcastic the way you said
Yeah.
it.
That's just, it's... I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
Wait, hang on. What if she's...
And bossy and judgmental? You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of these
What if she's his
pods,
kid?
Nikki.
That'd be a twist, wouldn't it?
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter. Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Right.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. Almost finished. Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Need a hand?
Right.
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar secure.
Yes, Commander.
And
But
find
there's
out
still
why
something
that
there
church and shuttle
between them.
exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
I don't think there's something there anymore.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking
Just,
about.
I wouldn't know what to do,
Reminds
but I
me
feel
of
like
the last time I was stuck in the elevator,
Star-Lord
I was
would
with
do
the
this.
CR girl, and she
Ew! What is wrong with you?
That's not what I expected.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden?
Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
She is a passkey thingy.
You have a what?
I was gonna do the top one, then I changed my mind.
Hand it over.
She is your mom and the captain of the ship, which gives her absolute authority here, including the ability to release certain people who may have been unjustly...
Unbelievable.
Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
What's
I can
that?
make it
Is that
30 cycles.
30 days? Or what was going on? Should have gone for the other option. Still have feelings, but that could have gone somewhere interesting.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. 12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem.
Wonder what it would have been if we hid the scraps and hid the animal instead.
And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Okay.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys.
We just get another ship and run.
You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
So Thanos is dead then.
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
Probably not.
37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
Reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
The quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take a...
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am
Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something
There
you
was the
can pretend.
Infinity Stone that we saw.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. The Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
But I don't bloody know.
Well, Rocket's definitely...
Groot seems like a better option, but neither seems like a good option, to be honest. Either way, it's gonna go wrong.
Okay, we get it.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
I guess he does have a record of breaking out, so it can work.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Completely missed whatever Drax's joke was.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Do they though?
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy? Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets?
Good question.
Okay, here we go.
Would make life easier. This is from the trailer, right?
Mention how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle
I said there's the part from the trailer.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable
It might be.
fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Ew. Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit. We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen. And... That was way too close. Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys, focus. Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit.
This mission's gonna go wrong.
Blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Wait, guys!
Whoa! I ever mentioned...
Well then.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Great.
You should try stabbing them.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
Smash it inside! Just some general life advice.
Never see it coming.
Just in time for you to sever it. The blobby's got a knife!
The blob's on a warpath.
Help, Rex! You struggle in vain! Perhaps he's been sent by the Elgato.
I think he's got better things to do. Johnston!
Toxins, Rex!
Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
The jelly is charging! Wrap him up, bud! Watch the spiky things! Don't have to tell me twice!
I keep forgetting to recharge.
Blow him away, Rocket! Try to stand me, will ya? How come monsters are never friendly?
Jelly's on the
Godzilla's quite friendly at times.
Destroy the force. Kill them.
Stay away from it! What is next, Peter Quill?
It'll be a slice.
Yeah, I smell it too. I will enjoy this! The gelatin is satisfying. Strike! Just don't get your fist stuck in there. Cut them open!
Well, slime's speeding up!
Watch it. Spikes.
Look out! The jelly is charging! I'll use Rex! Trace me! Not when they're dead, they don't!
I'm on it.
Beautify it, dude! What are these things? They are amorphous vermin! Shooting the jelly's no good! The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Jelly's on the offensive.
Lob it at him, big guy! Spikes are
I'm
incoming!
good. Let's get back to it.
Let's resume at full force! Meet your maker! What's the spiky things? Don't have to tell me twice! My blows bounce off the jelly!
I was getting bored anyway.
I must reluctantly agree. I'm gonna get blood in my throat. Perhaps you would prefer this gelatinous substance.
There we go. Well, it took longer than it should have. I knew you had to like get the bubble off and then shoot it, but kept failing.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
No spells? Shoot stuff.
Words to live by. This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance.
Love how different planet completely has the same panels. Same devices, same creatures. Or different creatures actually.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of drags, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's he tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little
Just further proof that we're not alone. What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
You see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
So, these tracks, Gamora, you're just messing with us, right?
Nope.
Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious. You try being this size. I gotta watch out for things that can eat me in one gulp.
Get us through here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Oh, I picked the right person.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This, from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned first.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
You're frightened of monsters, Peter Quill.
Only the scary ones.
We'll need to find a way out of this.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of flarking dogs!
How will we cross?
Look around, we'll find another way.
Can't we just... We can't ask Groot to do it, really? You're telling me Groot can't reach that far out. I'm calling cap on that one.
Both know it's too far for you to stretch across. What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mudfall like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled the invading swarm, and it was among the spoilers.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
Still have 3.
No one's throwing rockets.
Under here, I assume.
It is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster planet. Right.
Think these statues are monsters on this planet?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
We're not throwing rockets. But maybe there's something else here. A miracle that's still standing in these storms.
Where'd you come from? Ah.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Not just pushing it this time, jeez.
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Alright. Let's try not to fall.
That looks too much like a fight location.
Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people!
Incoming!
These things are pissed and deadly! Let's be focused! Peter!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Come to pieces! Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one.
Yes! I am enjoying myself!
These things would have come in handy a second ago.
Would have been better than Drax's idea.
I thought you'd never ask!
Bro, they're like flying ticks.
A tick is a measurement of time, Peter Quill.
Chop, chop, Gamora.
Time's up! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
I do not have enough concentration span to follow everything yet.
Like a hot knife! Watch the stingers!
Good watch! Squally!
I pressed it.
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
Nice.
Inferior creatures. I yearn for a monster.
Level 2? No? Okay. How do I do that?
Why are we so sure this is the way?
I've already done it here.
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried. By whom? For what purpose?
Alright, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infantry.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
No. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else could cross the death pit first.
Fast with her legs, Gamora.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think.
I'd rather have gone first, honestly.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Well, there is, we saw it.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
I pressed it too early. Well. pressed it. Okay. Bit too urgent there. This was the first time we had like a proper hard respawn. I don't mean like hard as in challenging, I mean like proper respawn. We respawned before, but like you just go straight, continue straight into the game. This one you probably got to start during the checkpoint.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, you're not alone here.
I got it.
Oh.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster.
I should have used Greet's one first to hold it down. Oh, I forgot to press it! That thing just ran off.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
So those aren't levels, those are just the points you have. Okay. I was wondering when I was back to 0.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there.
Well, I think I will end it there for now. That was a good session. That was pretty good. I was doubtful about this game because of the Avengers game, but you know, it's a nice, fun adventure game. It's kind of what I want from a Guardians of the Galaxy game, actually. Apart from the characters not looking the same, that's the main drawback. This is a fun adventure game, and I love adventure-type stories. And this is just fun to play. Obviously, I haven't really met anything that I've died 100 times over. Maybe if I'd come across that, I'd be stressed. But so far, off the first 2 hours that I've played, not too bad.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause